Occult, that he was harassed by demonic spirits. And you've had some supernatural occurrences take place in your life as well. Can you share a couple of those?
Yeah, the issue, like Shawn was talking about, the issue of demonic forces sitting on your chest so heavy that you can't breathe. And you feel like there's either an 800-pound man sitting on your chest or a whole bunch of dark forces sitting, because you're struggling with every breath that you have to take.
So when did this happen to you? Because for Christians watching, they may say, well, wait a minute, if you're serving the Lord, how can those things happen to a Christian?
Yeah, it seems like every time that I'm about to make a move forward in what God's called me to do, there is some type of an attack against me to try to discourage me or to try to tell me how weak I am.
Yep.
Earlier in my Christian walk, that did discourage me, and I thought, I can't do it. But now I understand I am weak, but He is strong. And if I try to do this in myself, then it's really a form of pride, and I'm going to fall anyway.
Right.
So I know right off the bat, I'm too weak to be able to make this thing work. But if God will do it for me, God continues to do this in me, then they have no chance against the power that operates within me.
So when this attack came against you, what did you do? What happened?
I eked out the name Jesus again.
You eked?
I eked out the name Jesus. I eked out the name Jesus. But then I began to learn this too, that because He's a discerner of the thoughts and the intents of the heart, all I had to do is think the name Jesus.
Yes.
I used to think I had to say the name. And so then as long as I thought I had to say it, He then attacked me in ways to keep me from saying it, because He came into agreement with me. You think you have to say it, then I'll stop you from having to say it. But I didn't even have to say it. I just had to think it. Jesus, you're here. And He acts then on my behalf.
I know there have been.
If you say to a spirit guide or an ascended master or an avatar or any other number of spirit beings that they say they contact and get guidance from, you are then asking for this. You're asking a created being to help you reach your destiny. Here, you're asking for the uncreated Holy Spirit of the living God, the very Spirit of God, to help you reach your destiny. You cannot be spiritual without the help of someone. Either you're going to ask for the Holy Spirit or you're going to ask for demonic forces. By demonic, I just say that as a general term for beings in darkness. There are actually differences in demonic forces, but for right now, ease of communication, beings in darkness. Rule number 3, to be spiritual, you have to connect to the source of spirituality at the deepest level possible. You have to want that Spirit. You have to embrace fellowship with that Spirit. You have to communicate regularly and often with that Spirit. Both will tell you you have to learn to trust or rely on that Spirit. Both will say you have to become sensitive to what that Spirit wants. These spirits will tell you, I will help you. They will flatter you. They will tell you they will tell you things that you can become, although they have no clue what you can become because they're not omniscient. But they will do so to flatter you, to gain your trust. And then if you ever try to leave this tree, guess what they do? They don't just say, oh, sorry to see you go. They then threaten you, cajole you, roust you, come to you. And with violence, want to bring you back. This tree never threatens you. This Spirit never violates you. There's no violence on this tree. This tree is here to help you reach your purpose. This tree is here to lead you and to guide you into all things, to teach you, to show you things to come, to reveal all truth to you. This tree is the very Spirit of God. It has all 5 attributes of God.